Hi, I'm Hannah. I'm currently a freshman at the University of Pennsylvania, and today we will be talking about the pros and cons of Upenn. Starting off with the cons. I think the biggest shock for me coming into Penn was definitely its pre-professional culture. I feel like it's pre-professional in the sense that I feel like everyone seems to be going in like certain paths. Like everyone wants to do finance, like consulting, go to law school, go to medical school, like just those set paths, and like no one's really venturing out is what I first felt like, because like every conversation I'd have at NSO I'd be like, what do you want to do? Oh, like I'm thinking about consulting, and everyone's so into consulting here. Oh my gosh. Wait, you're gonna be hearing like I want to go into McKinsey, like BCG, all these like different consulting things, even if you're not interested in it. And I think it's important to note that it is because we do have the Wharton School of Business, and it's really top quality, top tier, but it does end up influencing a lot of Penn's culture. And like everyone acts like they know what they're gonna do, but like in reality they don't. And like first coming into Penn, I was like, I'm not sure what I want, I'm pretty undecided, but like it seemed like everyone knows, so like it stressed me out. But like talking to more people, I realized that people don't have it all figured out. There is this thing called like Penn face, where you like act like you're okay, but inside you're like slowly dying. And I think though, like if you just talk to people and like get into deeper conversations, I think it's definitely easier to get rid of that and just like be normal. I will have to say that the clubs are really competitive, and like Penn will be so good for rejection therapy. Like when I tell you, like every single club you need to apply for, it depends on how competitive the club is, but usually it's like 2 rounds of interviews after like a written application. You have to go to coffee chats, you have to go to information sessions, and like when I tell you, I never even knew what a coffee chat was until I came to college, but it's like everyone coffee chats each other. If you go to Stallman's during like club recruitment time, it's just like everyone doing coffee chats, and it's just talking and like networking, but you just have to get used to that. Like I wasn't prepared for that. Yes, it's hard because you always have to apply to things, but also I feel like that's made my writing skills a little bit better, because I'm just like so used to applying to everything that like I'm unfazed. Like I'm rejected, okay, boohoo, I'll apply next time. So take it as you will. And like the campus itself, I say it's like a neutral, because there are like pros and cons however you view it. At first, like I was just not used to it. You're definitely gonna see some things, like we're in the city of Philadelphia. Penn campus itself is pretty safe. There's always guards around, and so in general it feels very safe, a lot of students. But if you do go off campus, like sometimes there are little weird situations, but like it's nothing too bad. Like I was about to like bring like pepper spray and whatever coming to Penn. I was so scared. It's not that crazy, okay? You just have to be like aware of your surroundings and like mind your own business, and you'll be fine. Okay, another neutral thing is that it feels like everyone is on the grind. Like everyone is go go go, like everyone's busy, everyone's doing the most, and that's why clubs are so competitive. Like even if they're not the most amazing club, it's just that like everyone's so used to being so involved and like applying to so many clubs that like everyone applies to everything, so it becomes really competitive. There is definitely that pressure of like, oh my gosh, I feel like I need to be busy right now, like everyone seems to be busy. Just take that into consideration. It's not like a very lax school, but also that can also help to like encourage you to do more. I think it's more encouraging for me, but it can be overwhelming for sure when you first like come to Penn. Overall, a lot of the things I'm saying though is like as a freshman, so we have to take that into consideration, because like I haven't been here for so long, so it's like when I first came in, when I first felt, and like of course it'll change over time. Okay, pros. There's definitely like so many opportunities. Oh my goodness. Yes, every school says this, but when I tell you, like sometimes Joe Biden will randomly come on campus because like his daughter Natalie Biden goes to school, Noah Schnapp goes here. Like we have so many really cool alumni. Just and like outside of that, there's so many like cool networking events where like the CEO of Sunny Entertainments comes and talks to us and gives us advice, or like the CEO of Belly. Outside of just like guest speaker events, I'd say that there's just like so many well-funded programs, like so many programs. Oh my goodness, I can't even list it like here. Like these are all the like there's so many things you can get involved here on campus, so it's like almost like overwhelming how much resources and like opportunities you have, but that's so amazing is what I feel. And also because I am in the College of Arts and Science, I feel like the College of Arts and Science, it's like the biggest college, but it's low-key the underdog. Like, people look down to it, but I love the College of Arts and Science, okay? I feel like Wharton is definitely, like, the business kids are they're very business, they're very, there's just like a vibe. What I really like about the college is that you can really explore. Because of the gen eds, you can decide to take a cinema and media class if you want to take that, or like a political science class, or like a theater class, anything. And I think it's just really good for exploring, especially if you don't know quite what you want to do. And I feel like each program is really strong, and so I really do like that. Another pro is that, like, I don't know, first coming into Penn, I was really scared because I was like, oh my gosh, everyone's gonna be like smarter than me. This is like too scary. But low-key, everyone is very chill. You can keep putting people on a pedestal, but that's what I did when I first came to Penn. Once you're able to talk to people and like have a deeper conversation, you realize, wait, like, they're all friendly. It's very cool. And there's so many people from so many places around the world with so many different like experiences that's like you really get to learn a lot from them. Like, that's obviously like a college thing, but like still. But I feel like there are definitely a lot of like secretly loaded people. Like, they low-key be rich. Everyone tries to make it like low-key. And then another pro is Philly. At first I was like, it's kind of scary. Like, I don't know. But now that I'm acclimated, I actually really hope that this semester I like explore more. There's Chinatown. Okay, if you didn't see, like, we won the Super Bowl and it was so fun. When I tell you, like, people were running around the streets, like, it was like chaos. It was like riots, but it's like, that's like the crazy feeling of Philly. I feel like Philly's so like chaotic, and I freaking love that. I don't know, it's just like people are unhinged here, and like take that as you will. And like there's so much to do. We're only like 2 hours from New York City, and we're also near DC, and we're just near so many cool schools as well. I feel like the location is pretty perfect, and we also get all 4 seasons. It's amazing, and campus is also very pretty. There are definitely some like banger buildings that are like, okay, they ate with that architecture, you know what I mean? Okay, so overall, I do definitely think that Penn can be a very intimidating place at first, but it very much like challenges you to do things. Like, you have to be very proactive, but I also think that like anyone could be adjusted to Penn. Like, it's not that crazy. Those are my thoughts, but take it with a grain of salt. No school is perfect here. I'm just talking about surface level things. And yeah, I hope that was helpful.